So I think I found the best hybrid SMG AR class in the game, possibly on Black Ops 7. Let me show you how. All right, so right here, you're gonna see I got the AK-27. This is the main culprit right here. I just been recently using this. The rest of the class, I find all of these to be they counter everything. I feel like if you want to go on a little kill spree, I prefer Enforcer. You get a buff to your movement speed, which is big in this game. You get a health regen speed as well for every kill you get. Dexterity, I jump around all the time. I'm sliding and everything. Scavenger, keep the streak going with the weapon that you want. This is mostly for camos. I don't know if I would keep using Scavenger, but I like to keep my ammo going with the weapon that I have so I can continue doing my camos. And lightweight, of course, another movement speed buff. Stem, of course, everybody, you got to run it. I actually like the cleanse ability. It removes your debuffs. It's very, very good. You got somebody using that toxic thing that everybody starts spamming. You just throw on this stem. If it's annoying you, hit the stem, and then it gets rid of that toxic um, ability. And then cluster grenade, it doesn't really matter what nade you run. They're all pretty decent, but I like the cluster. And then the mute field, very important in my class. I feel like it counter you with this. You kind of counter everything. Vigilance, you counter UAVs automatically, and then when you have mute field, you hear somebody calling a UAV or something, hit up mute field for that duration. The only thing that is not good about it is if you die as soon as you activate it, it kind of sucks because then you're seeable for the rest of their UAV duration. There are things where you can buff the speed of it coming back. You know, if you're okay with the counter UAVs and having to deal with it, you can always throw on charge link. It's really good. But mute field, definitely, I feel like it's a necessity. Maybe active camo, but I prefer mute field. It gives you basically 3 extra perks. It's very, very good. And then right here, this is the main thing. The AK-27. I have it prestiged, and that is what you're going to have to do for this class because you want this attachment. I thought it was going to be terrible, but I've been using it, and it shreds. And I have this for movement speed. You know, you want the hybrid ability to be able to move around, and the movement speed is really good. I'm on mouse and key, so I don't have the underbarrel attachment for movement speed. But if you're on aim assist, you have controller. You can definitely substitute this vertical recoil control muzzle that I have for the underbarrel attachment for more movement speed, because on controller with aim assist, you don't really have to worry about recoil like that. But me, mouse and key, you kind of have to worry about it a little bit. You have to adjust any minor movement in this game. You have to adjust your aim for everything, and it's just better to have a more accurate gun. And then I have the extended mag, and then I have this barrel for bullet velocity because this attachment does nerf your damage range and bullet velocity. You could do the damage range barrel. I don't have it unlocked right now, but you could use it right now. This bullet velocity one has been working really well for me, but this thing shreds. So I want you guys to try it out and tell me what you think. All right, let me know down in the comments. All right.